Are we ready to leave?
Yeah. Yep.
Ready to
Very
leave?
bloodshot.
Your eyes are very
Look
bloodshot.
at them.
Well, it is 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I really don't like waking up this early.
No. Hey everyone, it's very early morning here in London. We're walking towards the Eurostar terminal at St Pancras station, about to board our train that's going to take us to Paris. Hopefully there won't be any issues because today there's a rail strike in the UK, but apparently our Eurostar connection isn't affected, so fingers crossed, we'll see. Where are we?
We're the Eurostar station. Yeah, we're about to go to Paris?
Yes.
Yeah, we're about to go to Paris from London. Yeah, London.
We've just checked in, we've gone through passport control, and now we're in the departures lounge waiting for our train.
Alright, so Matthew's drinking some of the water we have, and I didn't close it properly, and I spilled on me, and I have a wet shirt.
Everyone, welcome on board this Eurostar service non-stop to Paris, due to arrive at the Gare du Nord at 11:17. My name is Dave, with my colleague Gianni. We are your train managers this morning. Happy to help in any way that we can. Please do not hesitate to speak to us as we walk through the train. We all wish you a very pleasant journey with us this morning.
We've just entered the tunnel and we're now under the channel. We're now in France.
Shortly arriving at the Gare du Nord where this train terminates. Please make sure that you take all of your belongings with you when you leave the train. And mind your step, please, as you leave the train. Thank you very much for travelling with Eurostar. We wish you a very pleasant rest of the day.
We've just left Gare du Nord and we're going to walk to our hotel. It should only be about 5 minutes. After dropping our bags off at reception, we headed to a nearby McDonald's to grab something quick to eat. We then walked to Garda East Station to catch the metro to our first attraction of the day, the Louvre. For some reason, the automatic ticket machines were not working correctly, so I needed to buy our tickets from the man booth instead. Short metro ride, we made it to the Louvre Museum. Let's go and see what they have here. We've been here for over 2 hours already and we've still only explored a quarter of what there is to see. After 3 hours, we've finally seen the Mona Lisa. Now it's time to leave and go to the Eiffel Tower. We're going to head back onto the metro and head to the Eiffel Tower. After a 20-minute metro trip, we've made it to the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower ticked off the list. Now it's time to do the river cruise. So we're going on a bateau cruise, which is going to be an hour long, going down the Seine River, and then it's just going to turn around and come back. And we're due to board it just on the river right by the Eiffel Tower, which we're walking towards now. Small change of plan. It's getting really sunny, so we're going to head back to the hotel room, get our sun cream, which unfortunately we left in our luggage, put the sun cream on, get a hat, then come back out again. It should only take us about 20 minutes. It's better than burning on the top of the boat. Okay, let's do a quick room tour. So this is room 201 at the Mercure Gala East in Paris. So we're just here for one night and it's a family room. So you come in, we've got space there to put our cases and a mirror. Got a wardrobe with slippers, couple of robes, shoe shine kit, sewing kit, hairdryer. People laying the cases out. Wardrobe space here with extra pillows. Quite a large double bed. It looks actually almost like a king, I'd say. And a fold out bed for the kids, or one of the kids. TV, lamp, and a table and chair there. And then inside here we've got the safe. And because we're in a privileged room, we've actually got a free minibar with soft drinks and water in, which is very, very nice. And I've got to say as well, the lady at check-in was really, really friendly. Oh, coffee and tea making facilities here, there. And lady in checkout gave Matthew and Holly some kids kits. Well, Matthew's a bit old, but he took them anyway. Yep. Yeah, so what do you think of the room?
I like it.
You like the room?
My favourite part is probably the drink part.
You got the free drinks?
Yeah, it's really fancy.
Okay, let's have a little look outside the window as well at the view. And you can open the window to let some fresh air in. So let's see what we've got here. So we're just on the residential street. Literally Gare de l'Est. Railway station is about a 3-minute walk away. Oh, we've also got breakfast tomorrow, so
I'm just safe.
In the next video we will show you us having breakfast tomorrow morning. First we're going to take a little bit of a rest, get ready to go back out again, and we're going to do a river cruise. And I forgot the bathroom, so here we go. Here's the bathroom. So it's reasonably spacious, a large shower, lots of toiletries, toilet, sink, all the toiletries there. Even got a dental set, a comb set, shaving set, vanity set, and a shower cap.
And 2 cups.
2 cups. We have got some face and body cleansing gel and some shampoo with honey. And this is body lotion and hand cleansing gel. Lots of towels and a shaver connection. And then that's the way out. So we're right at the end of the corridor. The elevator is just on the left hand side, about halfway down. And now we're going to enjoy our free drinks. Like them? Mm-hmm. What's that like?
That's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, spilling everywhere. Okay. We're quite refreshed now, so we're going to go down, get some dinner, and then go back to where we were earlier and get our Paris river cruise.
Pizza and the pepperonis are so big, but there's not many of them, but because they're so big, that's why I got me pepperonis. But yeah, I can't say they cut it. Yeah.
And this is the main course, some steak and fries. Okay, we're back at the Trocadero. ready to go on to our river cruise by the Eiffel Tower. So we're about to start our river cruise down the Seine.
I'm excited.
Our cruise was a bit full, so we couldn't go on the roof like we'd planned, so we found a quiet seat on the side of the boat. We cruised up the Seine as far as Notre Dame Cathedral before turning around and heading back the way we came. What did you think about the cruise?
I mean, in the beginning, it was nice. I liked it. Then people were going in my favourite spot. So I just sat down, and then it was getting too long, and then I was getting very tired.
The cruise is finished. Holly wants to get an ice cream. And do you want an ice cream as well, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go looking for some ice cream, and then we're going to go back to the hotel. So there's a little artisan market up by the Eiffel Tower, so we'll take a look at there and see if we can find the ice cream for him, and I'll probably have one as well. If I'm honest, the cruise wasn't that good because we were outside. We couldn't hear any of the commentary, so it was just a case of sailing up the river and back down again. But it was a good way to pass the time for an hour. We went past Notre Dame Cathedral, past the Louvre, past a few other places, went under quite a few bridges. It was quite cheap. We booked it online a couple of weeks ago. I think it was 16 euros for an adult and 8 or 9 euros for a child. So a reasonable price for the three of us, I think. Keep your eye out for ice cream, Holly.
It's a strawberry.
You happy you got your ice cream?
Yeah.
12 euros for 3 very small ice creams. So I had the blackcurrant, Holly had the strawberry, and Matthew had the chocolate.
Look at that.
And there's the Eiffel Tower. We're just waiting for the Eiffel Tower to start flashing its lights. It happens on the hour once it gets dark. So one more minute and we will see the flashing lights. think we're going to end this episode here. We've had a great day today in Paris. Really enjoyed the Louvre. Great seeing the Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, we couldn't go up there because when I booked this trip 3 weeks ago, there's no tickets available, so we'll have to leave that for another day. If you're new here, I'm Mark, and along with my daughter Holly and son Matthew, we're currently on an epic European adventure visiting 10 European countries in 3 weeks using only trains and ferries. The plan is to have as environmentally friendly holiday as possible without using airfare. All our emissions are carbon offset to be as green and sustainable as possible. And I think I'm going to leave Holly to say the final message. Good night.
Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell button. Bye!
Bye. Next time on Travel Short's Epic European Adventure.